Hey guys, it's Frozen Joe. It's one of the last days of October here in 2014, and as you can see, the fig trees they're going dormant, most of them. Turning color, which is good. It's what I want them to do, because that means they'll be protected through the winter time here. In case we get any frost or anything when they're dormant, they can handle it. But guys, some of the trees are still not really going dormant yet, and some of them are still producing fruit. And here I have this tree here, which is an unknown to me. I'm actually wondering if any of you can help me figure out what this is. I got this tree from my brother, who he used to live in Santa Barbara, California, and he visited the mission there, which, you know, back in the day, the missionaries there, they brought mission figs with them to California. Well, supposedly in Santa Barbara there at the mission, they don't have any of those original trees still surviving, but they've replanted. They've replanted mission figs and other varieties as well. And this plant here was given to my brother by one of the gardeners there. I don't know if he bought it or they just gave it to him or what the deal is, but he got this from them, and they didn't know what variety this is. They didn't have a name to it. It was just growing in their collection there, and they just referred to it as Mission Green, which is what he referred to it as. And really, this is still his fig. I'm just holding on to it for him. But there's a ripe fruit on it. So I'm not sure what variety this is. Let's look at the leaf here. Just referred to as Mission Green. It's not an old, heirloom variety that was around at the mission for hundreds of years or whatever. This is a more recent grain variety fig that was planted there as they're building up, their fruit garden there again. So here's the leaf. I mean, the leaf almost looks like a black mission leaf, but it's a green fruit. That's why they refer to it as Mission Green, and they had no idea what the true name for this variety is. But there's a ripe fruit on it, so let me pull it off. We'll take a look at it and see how it is. Okay, here is the fig. Has an open eye. It's a small plant, so this probably isn't representative of the full size that this fruit will get as the plant matures. You can see, I mean, it's a small plant. I mean, it only has maybe 20 leaves on it. It's about 2 feet tall. So that's still young and small. There's a little ant coming out of there. Hopefully that was the only one. Another one on my plate there. So the ants found their way in there, the little ones. It's a yellowish green. It's bigger than the quarter, but I see more ants are still coming out. It's bigger than the quarter, but not by a whole lot. I mean, you think of California, you think of green figs like this, you think, Cadota, Canadria, maybe Adriatic. There's real common ones that would be around that people would have easy access to plant over there at the mission, but it could be anything. I'm not sure. Cut it open. Hopefully that's the last of the ants. Any more you guys in there? Yeah, hopefully that's the last of the ants there. And let's see what it looks like inside. Okay, it's got a nice look. It's kind of like a strawberry red color on the bottom, and it gets lighter toward the top. Got some visible seeds in there. Almost like a honeyish amber color at the top, and then more for like a dark red color at the bottom. Kind of transitions in between. You can see there. Let me give this a taste. It's got a good rich flavor. I can tell that because of the time of year. I think today is November 29th. Time of year, I mean, we just don't have the heat that we had over the summer to generate the sweetness. And you can tell that as you eat this, but Flavor is very nice. There's a good richness to it. And wow, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You know what the flavor tastes like to me as it lingers on my palate after I've eaten this? Almost like, you know that red Jolly Rancher? Like the most common Jolly Rancher? Kind of tastes a little bit like that sort of flavor as it lingers on your palate. It's a good fig. I'm going to try to talk my brother into letting me keep this one. It's pretty good. I'm sure I'll find a spot for it if I get it. There you go, guys. Mission Green Unknown. Take a look at that. Take another look at the leaf. If you know what this might be, please let me know. I like it. It's good. There's a few more figs on there, and maybe I'll get to taste a few more. Don't know how sweet they'll be as the year progresses here, but this one's nice. I like it. Glad I got to taste it. Hey, if you guys can help me out and let me know what this is, please leave a comment or send me a message or something. Let me know. And thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy.